President John Dramani Mahama has revoked the appointment of some government official under his administration, and this has come under a lot of criticisms. Whilst others are praising John Dramani Mahama for this move, others are also criticizing him for making this move. And family, as you all know, since the president assumed office, it has been appointments here and there, appointing this person to this, appointing this person to that, and all. I've been seeing those appointments. Some are good, some are, others are also talking against it and all that. But we hope that at the end of the day, the president's appointment or appointees will help make his administration a better one, as we are all hoping for. And this latest appointment is no other person. According to the profile and what we've been hearing and the things that we've been reading, this particular appointment that has been revoked by the president, John Dramani Mahama, this government official is said to be someone who is on retirement but still working under an office or a governmental office, which according to our constitution is not allowed. So far as you've gone on retirement, then it means that you are not supposed to work and you are not supposed to be getting salary as you are working. So this is it. The president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, has noted that this particular man is on retirement but has been working or is still holding his appointment, which is not right. So he has revoked the appointment of this particular government official. So in a letter dated, which was addressed to, the name of this government official is Professor Ken Ejapon, Professor Ken, Ajiman Atafua. That is his name. He is the former executive secretary of the National Identification Authority, NIA. Dr. Callistus Mahama, secretary to the president, said, "I write to formally inform you that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, has revoked your appointment as the Executive Secretary of the National Identification Authority effective immediately." So it means that he is on retirement according to his age, but he's still holding his appointment and is working under the National Identification Authority. Now officially, the president of Ghana has revoked his appointment, so it takes effect immediately as we speak. So you are directed to hand over all your duties to Wisdom Kwejo Deku, who shall act as the executive secretary of the authority. The president extends his gratitude for your service to the nation. Interestingly, Professor Atafua retired from the Public Service of Ghana as the Executive Secretary of NIA on 13th November 2024, almost a month before President Mahama was elected. Professor Atafua's exit from the NIA followed the expiration of his post-retirement contract after his 65th birthday on 9th November 2024. The former NIA boss, after an interaction with Dr. Callistus Mahama on the perturbed revocation of his appointment, said, "I duly submitted my handing over note to the transition team on time, and I have handed over all properties belonging to the NIA in my custody." The above facts might have been inadvertently missed in the preparation and issuance of the said letter. In the circumstances, the withdrawal of the impunged letter will help redress the awkwardness and embarrassment it has caused me personally, and also address any apparent slighting of the lawful appointment of Mr. Mahama Swahilihu as acting executive secretary since 14 November. So according to Mr. Atafua, whose appointment has been revoked, said that he actually handed over everything in his possession somewhere in November last year, 2024. But I think the communications hasn't gone well, and this is quite embarrassing. For you, we all know that you're on retirement and you are still holding office, and then the president will come and officially revoke your appointment. This is kind of embarrassing and disgraceful to him, but he said, notwithstanding, he knows that he has done the right thing, and so he's not supposed to be blamed for whatever that is going on in the NIA. So just like Professor Atafua, Dr. Callistus on the same 16 January 2025 also wrote to Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu. So he's not the only one. Kwabena Kokofu was also part. The letter was addressed to Kwabena Kokofu as well, supposedly revoking his appointment as the Chief Director of Environment Protection Agency, that is the EPA. In the letter, the secretary to the president said, "I write to formally inform you that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, has revoked your appointment as the Chief Executive Director of the Environmental Protection Agency, effective immediately," that is EPA. "You are directed to hand over your duties to Professor Nana Ama Brown Kluje, who shall act as the Chief Executive Director of the agency. The President extends his gratitude for your service to the nation." Incidentally, Dr. Kokofu also retired from EPA in March 2024 and has still been in office till now after his post-retirement contract in Sebusia. These are some of the issues going on about the revocation of some appointments of the former administration and what is going, the new appointments being made to replace those people. And funny enough, these people that their appointment has been revoked are people whose age is due for retirement, or who are due for retirement, or basically they are on retirement but are still in office and working. So officially the president has written to revoke all these appointments. So a lot of things are coming, and so talks are waging with many political connoisseurs questioning whether there will be due diligence in decision making during President Mahama's second coming as the president. So these are some of the things going up, or some of the issues coming up. So let's see how all these goes. The president is actually doing a massive job. We've seen his travels here and there. He has recently visited Otumfuo. After visiting the Boko conflict area, has visited Otumfuo, and then he has told the Otumfuo to help him in solving the Boko conflict. So well, that is it on appointments and then revocation. Well, lastly, let us go. During the weekend, the president visited one church, and the president, before the elections, we all had heard prophecies coming up, people predicting the loss of John Dramani Mahama, people predicting the win for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and then whatever has happened has happened. At the end of the day, President Mahama, who was predicted that he would lose the election, actually won, and then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who people predicted, or pastors predicted he will win the election, actually lost the election. The president of Ghana, after visiting the Ebenezer Miracle Worship Center in Kumasi, had to say something about these prophecies that came, according to him, said failed election prophecies. The president has spoken a lot about this failed election prophecies. So this ends my edition today on Ghanatube. Kindly leave your comment at the comment section, and I'll gladly read all for you. If you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe and also hit on the notification bell for quick updates. And it is always your girl Snowy. I'm out of here.